This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're here in London. I'm delighted to be joined by April Hunter. First of all, April, how are we?
I'm very good, mate. How are you?
I'm very good. Even better for seeing you. Obviously, it just feels like yesterday we were here before on the boat, at the press conference, and then obviously it got cancelled later on. But I didn't get to speak to you after that. How did you cope with all of it?
You know what, mate? We're all devastated, but Peter just come and sat we all down and said, listen, some things are out of your control and you can't get stressed over things you can't control. So a couple hours, and by the night time we were laughing and joking and just had a week off the gym, come down, and then back into the gym again for a little mini camp. It was pointless dwelling on it too much, because what was that it wasn't going to serve any purpose for us. We're professionals. I've been here before when COVID, when fights have been cancelled, so it is what it is, and we move on.
I think that's a good thing about that gym, and let's say Peter's mindset. It's very matter of fact. Look, nothing we can do about it. It was unprecedented. Get on with it. Take it for what it is. Get back in the gym and let's go again.
Yeah, that's it. Like Peter, he's a very wise man, and when he speaks, he listens. So I just obviously we were gutted. I was ready to go, ready to fight Saturday, and obviously devastated. But we knew in the week, with the Queen being unwell, and then when it was announced she was died, and there was black ties on BBC, we're like, oh, this is off, but had to keep my head on just in case. But I think we all knew subconsciously it was going to be off. But you just got to move on, haven't you?
It was a gruelling camp, the hardest camp that Savannah has been through. Similar to you, it's the biggest fight. How hard was it to motivate yourself to get back in and get training again for the same fight?
Not too hard to motivate myself to get back in, I wouldn't say, because I'm a fighter. This is what I do for a living. I'm a professional, and I want to fight, and I want to be in the fighting game for a very, very long time. So it wasn't about getting me motivation back, because my motivation's always there. But it's just like, it was a really tough camp, and everything she'd done, I was doing with her, and it was a grueler. It was a grueler, but I feel like we'll see the very best of April Hunter on Saturday night for that in these extra weeks. I feel like any extra time you get with Peter Fury is a blessing. 4 weeks with him is like 4 months with someone else, so I think we'll be good to go Saturday night.
Has your relationship grown because of this with Peter? You mentioned you'll have more time with him. Yeah, has this made you stronger as a coach and trainer and fighter?
Yeah, me and Peter have really starting to gel now. Like at first we always got on well, like on a friend level, and he's helped us out. But now I feel like we've genuinely got that like coach fighter bond. I really trust him. I can ring him and he can ring me, and it's good, and I feel like we're even better going into this fight. So it's all good.
What did you make of the back and forth between Peter and Claressa? Obviously, Peter's comments at the last press conference saying that the vision was quite slim, etc. But Claressa had a lot to say in relation to Peter's own professional fighting career. But what did you make of the back and forth?
I just think, how much time has she got in her hands, man? To be honest, I didn't even know about that until she said it. But listen, it means nothing. It means nothing. It's like she needs to focus on herself a bit. That's what she needs to do. She's too busy focusing on everyone else and what everyone else is saying. She needs to focus on herself, because she's got a double hard fight on Saturday night, and I can't wait to see her be flat on her back.
What about you two, though? Because you've had some back and forth. She said to me last time she stuck the fingers up at you. Are you expecting any more of that for this press conference?
I hope so, mate. Hopefully I'll rattle her. That's the plan.
And again, then leading on to Savannah, how did she cope with all of it? I spoke to her yesterday, but you mentioned that you're even better for this fight. Is it obviously the same with Savannah as well? Yeah,
definitely. I think so. I think it was a really, really intense camp, the last one. So I think it's been nice to actually taper off a bit and bring it down. And I think we'll get a better Savannah for this.
Obviously, don't want to get your thoughts and other things within boxing. This week is hopefully a massive platform for the good of the sport. But last week, it wasn't too good at all, with obviously Conor Benn testing positive for testing positive in a drugs test. But just get your thoughts on that one, mate.
To be honest, mate, I don't want to comment on anything. That's not my business. And listen, you're innocent until you're proven guilty, and until all the facts are out and on the table, I'm not going to judge. And I know things are in the papers, but the papers chat shit. So let's just see the facts, go from there. you know, like I'm not going to sit and throw stones out like that. So not my place, and I'll keep my opinions to myself. And I'm a fan of Conor Ben, but obviously if it comes out that he has been, then obviously I don't agree with it. But let's just wait and see.
I hurt all the girls that I fight, but I will come out victorious.
Clock ticking till I become undisputed middleweight champion of the world.
This is another moment that my hand would be risen.
I've fully prepared myself for a war.